and half a glove in the right is going to be good. Andy, your trunks are good, so we've got middle of the letters here.
Before he could even get there, both won another crack at that heavyweight championship. To
Miller and Andy Ruiz.
Andy Ruiz come in and do that right off the bat. You want to keep him at bay, keep pops and counter.
Just by instinct.
Yep. I like to call it best with that jab to the belly, just like that. See, keep touching that belly, and then you can drop the guard for a big shot himself.
And they both sat down on those right hands.
They're both sitting. I want to see how Miller's going to respond once he gets hit.
There's those lightning quick hands from Ruiz.
Forgot to put his hands up in the clinch, in the guard. Protect yourself at all. The combination start flowing. But I love the fact that he's jabbing to the belly.
Abs, you can't handle body shots very well.
Well, right now Ruiz is doing just fine.
I think the hand speed of Andy Ruiz.
Back in the mix. Oh, a right hand lands from Miller. Best punch of the fight.
There's a big telegraph. He's telegraphing that right hand. He should start just letting it go without power. Miller's just getting out work.
But we finally get that shit at the end. You understand? You gotta stop picking up. Forget about the head, bro.
And then we see Andy Ruiz against the ropes. We don't want to see him with her.
What do you think of the advice from Miller's corner to stop targeting the head and go to the body?
But the speed is on Ruiz's side.
Yeah, that's a pretty low output for Jarrell Miller. You know, I questioned Andy Ruiz to that second fight against Anthony Joshua, and he insisted that it was a planned decision.
Yeah, toward that belly area.
Ruiz getting his licks in. There's a digging right hand to the body for Miller. And even if you block a punch like that, the uppercut that Miller's corner had been calling for, they want him to go to the body and then come up the...
It was that shot right there. That right there gets you.
Going here after 3 rounds.
Oh, I think it's going in the direction Andy Ruiz wants it to go. He's walking Andy Ruiz down. He's got to let his hands go.
This is what he said. Andy Ruiz can't fight.
But shots like that, I mean, beautiful body shot there by Andy Ruiz. Miller should be jabbing his way in. He's just walking. Good body shot, but he should be jabbing his way in. He's doing well in the last 20 seconds on Ruiz's face. Then you can start your combinations.
Nice flurry there from Ruiz. Here, correct me if I'm wrong, Sergio, is a fight that Miller should be winning. He's
got to let your combinations flow. So there's no fluidity to his offense.
And let's check in with Emily, who's with NFL star Deshaun Jackson. Well, he admitted he ran out of gas in his last fight against Daniel Dubois. Maybe.
Andy, don't use a forearm.
I'll be honest with you, Todd, after his last performance, the body shot by Ruiz to answer back. Both these guys skinny calves. That allows him to actually be good on his feet, be light on.
Just throw them from the outside, and we get on the inside. Let that uppercut go.
That looked like an elbow. He being rested on you all the time, Sergio, will certainly take its toll on that left hand move to Ruiz.
This is momentum.
Miller says no.
And body shots. Ruiz is not liking those body shots.
Andy, look at hands. And Miller sitting down on some punches here at the end of the
roar that man gets once he comes out. People love his performance coming up short with 10.
And you wonder, Sergio, like, was there
gradation and size?
Yeah, he's right there in the face of Ruiz.
Holy, he's a KO artist. Like that is a.
I was looking for the words to say exactly.
Mark, left side, blue corner.
Getting winded, keep digging downstairs. Miller should just keep careers.
To get back, but this has not been his round.
Listen for for the bell, gentlemen.
A little after it.
You know, one thing Jarrell Miller is doing here last few rounds, when he hears that 10-second clap.
Big baby Miller stalking like he's been doing the entire time, but now he's letting his hands go. Short right hand.
Has this scored through 6 full rounds.
Yeah, I've got it 4 rounds to 2 in favor of 2 rounds. Jarrell Miller has really turned the tide. He's letting his hands go, especially.
And I love what he's doing now. He's just throwing short shots. He's not loading up, Miller. He's touching is enough.
Last 2 rounds after a slow start.
I like that.
Then
Ruiz better start moving his head.
Watch out. Yeah, you better move that head. Miller suits my style. I can counter and shoot back, use his aggression against him. But it's those little short shots, like you were saying, Sergio. Those are the ones that are scoring. That we can all agree on. As we head to round 8.
Andy Ruiz to switch the momentum. The last 3 rounds have been really good for Miller, even though
52 more, 39% each.
They had a lot of 3-4 punch combinations that came off the shoulders, you know, with burst. Now
Miller just walking him up, looking for that big right hand. I would love to see.
He's got a fighter in front of him who's obviously fatigued, who's lost most of his power. There's the shoe shine.
And there's that jab. That was actually a quiet round.
Early on, he's dug himself out of it, but you got to believe in the 12th round, Andy Ruiz is going to get that
hand on the temple. As Chris Mannix pointed out earlier, that's kind of been his go-to punch. There's some quick hands, a little power being shown by Ruiz. At least
you're throwing shots that hard, that fast, being blocked, and your opponent keeps walking.
You know, for whatever reason, Jarrell Miller's kind of gone back to the guy we saw the first few rounds, where he is continuing to.
You look at this fight, and it's an uppercut. Oh, and a nice left cross.
He's not letting Andy Ruiz clinch or smother him, stepping back.
To the round for Miller, but it was a good start for Ruiz.
See those shots right there? He's not leaning. Close fight.
So 9 minutes to go. It's still anyone's fight, but
you have a game plan to do. Not the fact that Ruiz is walking himself back, but you're pushing him back.
Miller says, come on to Andy Ruiz.
It seems like Ruiz needs to be pushed into a fight and wake up.
Ruiz did just enough in that 8th round that Jarrell seemed to kind of take off.
Credit to Ruiz, who looked gassed as early as round 5.
You don't really load up on shots. You don't pull back your arms. They're little tiny shots. See, loading up on shots like that for Ruiz, that is not as effective as
part of Andy Ruiz, and he's showing you a lot of it in this fight.
For Ruiz, Miller ate those up and came right back.
Pound frame has exhausted Andy Ruiz as we enter the champ. What would your advice?
More concentrate on speed, not power, if you're Andy Ruiz. See right there, he low. No, at least he's throwing.
Scheduled for 12, and he looks like he still has plenty of gas in the.
Right, he hasn't fought at a weight this low since 2018. For Andy Ruiz, this is the second.
No matter what Ruiz hits him with.
No, it's not, and it hasn't affected Miller. He jabbing Ruiz, beating him down with the jab. When you have a tired fighter, there you see slapping right hands there by Miller. Tired, and these guys need to close out strong.
3 minutes to go. The fight could hang in the balance and dig deep and win the 12th. Saying stop, no, go, and Ruiz lands a right hand.
Let it go.
You know that's what Ruiz is going to do.
That's what Ruiz.
Up the head.
For that third fight between Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, Holyfield just looked completely gassed and
to rack up some of these rounds in the second half of the fight.
Digging body shots from Miller. Ruiz is going to be in pain for a few weeks. Offers for the winner of this fight, but it's doom and gloom for the loser.
He's punching coming forward. No jabs, but punching. It's a good 12th round.
destroyer, as it's Miller who's pounded to the body.
Rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge